Yeah, that's far out from where I am now. All right, so let's open up the Doodle 8. No, Doodle 8B. So this is the one we sent out there. And all we would need to do now would be to make this like 10 times more efficient. Would be to link up all the lines with these. But do we... So we didn't unlock... We got the inline reaction wheels now. Structural stuff. It's all good. Lots more... Ooh, what are these? Engine? What are these for? That's a decoupler? Engine plate? I have no idea what these are for. Upside down birthday cookies now with added shroud for windy days for clustering the large engines on... Oh! I think I get what that is. You put a bunch of engines together, and then that's like a cup that goes around them. Manually load the data back into the capsule and leave the probe behind. That's true. With the added risk of killing everybody. That's true. I get what these are. And then there's like bigger and bigger and bigger ones. Gotcha. Okay. Having these actually clustered in close is probably the best thing for it. Payload. So now we actually get protective shells for when we're doing probes. So that way we could actually put the probe on the top. And then put the protective shell there. Here to kill Kerbal. Yep. Killing Kerbals. We only killed one today. Some more nose cones, so they're like bigger ones. These ones are a little pointier. Less drag due to pointy shape. So pointy is better. So what we could do is make them pointier. Oh, didn't we have another fuel tank for like sticking onto the tip? How do these things work? Or is this for... Well, you know what I bet this is for sticking onto the edge? You stick it onto the side. And then you put an engine on there. I bet that's what that's for. I haven't used those before. Hey, Bacon Dalek, thanks for joining. Let's see. Engines. Oh, we wanted the aerodynamics. Pointier is better. Oh, you know what? If I do that and hit X. Hey. Stick to the doodle. There we go. Advanced nose cones. Pointy is better. Stick to the doodle, you It doesn't want to do it. I can't get the doodles lined. Ah, there we go. I got it. Okay, more aerodynamic. Huzzah! Can you get to Mars in this game? Yes. Well, let's save this guy. What is it called in this game? Is it called Duna? It's called Duna. So the moon, Minmus. Let's see, we've got Moho, Eve, Duna. There we go. It's Duna, Dress, Jewel, and Elo, and I think that's it for now. Can I actually see Duna? I don't know if I could actually... I don't know if I can actually see it, considering how far out it is. We have now invented 50% more pointy shapes. Yes, exactly. Well, I mean, the aerodynamics should help with the situation. All right, so to make this a more efficient design, all we need to do is grab these guys. Okay, so if I remember how to do... I don't remember how to do this right, but we'll try. So what we're going to do is we attach this tank. All right, so what we do is we attach these together like this. And we're going to want to make sure it's paired up on the other side. Well, I already had my tea Earl Grey hot. Then we attach this one to this one. Then we attach this one to the... Yes, come on. Get in there. You fuck. There we go. Then we attach that one to that one. Like that. And that's it. Let's save this. Let's test this rocket. Save it. And we're going to test this rocket, see how efficient it is compared to the last model. I have to change the staging. Revert flight to vehicle assembly. We have to change the staging. Okay, so after these ones, all of the rockets go. All of the liquid engines go. That's how that works. Save. Now, that's how that should work. I wonder. Oh, it's wibbly. It's wobbly. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God, it's wibbly and wobbly. That's safe, right? Safe. It's a little windy on the platform today, guys. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, Codex, I know you can do it on the launch pad, but if you do it on the launch pad, it doesn't save. I think maybe some struts would be a good idea to fix the wibbliness. Oh, you know what we could also do? I could put one on the center now and not have to worry about it getting in the way, because we would do them all at the same time. And you know what? I'm gonna do that right now. Revert flight to vehicle. I'm gonna do that right now. We're gonna do this better. So now, oh, it's not gonna make this easy on me. Oh, scheisse. I knew it was gonna make it easy on me. I knew it was gonna make it easy on me. Oh, just get into the hole. There's got to be a better way to do this. Okay, let's load. Let's open Doodle. Cancel that. Open because I fucked this up. Don't save. Doodle 8B. Load that back up. There's got to be a better way of trying that. Oh, that needs another decoupler too. I can't. Let's zoom. 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 Is that on? That's on. Okay, that's good. Okay, decoupler. Engine. Huh. Come on. Snap. Snap, you fuck. Like, I need to be able to grab it by just the tip. Can I grab it by just the tip? Ooh, that's a little better. Yeah, oh, I had it. Oh, yeah. I got it. I got it. Okay, now what we're gonna do is all these could be... Let's drop these all down to like 70. Let's drop them down another 10%. More engines are better engines. Everybody knows that. More is better. And there's absolutely no exception to that rule. Okay. Save. Launch. Oh, fuck. I forgot to put on the doodles. We'll just launch really fast. It'll be fine. I was gonna put on a little structural support there. Oh, that's a bad start. That's a bad start. It's kind of just push it over to the side there, isn't it? All right, it righted itself. Kind of. All right, we're just gonna add in one of those vehicle stability things. There. And then there we go. That'll help. And if this is still a little wibbly, then we'll put in the struts, so to stabilize the wobbly. There's so much more parts to work with. All right, so at least it's pointing upwards. There we go. That's a little better. Those rockets doing this is really disconcerting. Rockets, rockets, Uber rockets. All right. With those little launch assist guys, much more stable. And we'll see how efficient we are here. We just don't want to. We want to be efficient. Efficient. Solid tentacle boosters? Yes, they are solid tentacle boosters. They just wibbly and wobble all over the place. Little noodles. Noodly. So far, so good. See if we can actually control this thing at all. Let's try to heal over. Not really. The idea is to see how much fuel we can get into orbit. Well, there's the air resistance. Idea. Oh, fuck you, you fat bitch. All right, so that didn't work. It just hauled right over when I did that. And wasted all of... Well, let's just... No, let's revert that. It just flipped right over when we did that. Maybe we need some, so maybe we can paint it red. Let's see. Delta Deluxe winglet. What if we put on some wings? What if we gave it some cool looking wings? For stability. Just one for each rocket. It's fine. These won't get in the way at all. If only we could paint... Oh shit, that's not right. If we could paint it red, there would be no problem. Symmetry is for pussies. These are probably not what these wings are for, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. They'll help the wibbliness. Especially once we start peeling off booster sections. Wibbly! Oh my god! Oh no! Oh no, that was bad. That was a bad launch. Abort! Get rid of the thingies! Get off the doodle! Get rid of it! Oh my god! Woo! Oh no! Oh my god. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. That was spectacular. Whoops. Well, okay, I think we need some struts. Where are those? That's structural, right?
Everything's perfectly all right now. We're fine. We're all fine here.
You know what? I think maybe the winglets got in the way. Oh, fuck you. That's not what I wanted to do. Ugh. Just lash all these guys together. Maybe we'll take the winglets off. Oh, god damn it! God damn it. Okay. Just open. Don't save. Load. I think more than one Kerbal died in the building. We're gonna call that... We're gonna go ahead and say there was one person working in the building at the time of the launch. There was one Kerbal working in there. Are these are still on 70? Oh no, that's after I put the center one in, so we're good. Struts and X, because that'll double it up onto the other side. Let's try to get rid of the wibbliness and get some proper staging up in here. Yeah, there we go. Let's save this, and let's launch this. We're gonna call that one death. One. They evacuated the building before the launch, and it was just the guy who was sitting there doing the countdown who died. This guy's on full thrust. So. Oh, did you see that thing go? There can never be enough struts. I know, right? Stability for the win! It's almost like this thing being massively unstable is bad for its aerodynamics. I remember before... I don't remember when struts were added in. But I remember there for a while there being a problem with the engines getting like these really bad oscillations. Like in mid-flight, where it would just get worse and worse and worse and worse, and that just ripped the plane, the spacecraft apart. That was cool. I just like, because these are just test flights. I'm not going for anything specific here. All right, stability is more stable. Oh, this fucking thing. Oh, flying brick. Get rid of those. All right, what's my... All right, we're almost there. We're almost where we need to be. All right, close that down. All right. Yeah, look how much more efficient that is than the last one. Look how much more efficient this is than the last one. That is easily twice as much fuel I got into this stage of the launch with. Easily. All right, let's actually get ourselves into orbit and see what we can get with that. Let's put ourselves into an orbit and see what we can work with. I think I without a doubt have twice the fuel I had the last time. You know, without the proper fuel efficient staging. All right, so we're just about there. So we're just gonna go prograde. Then take that off and then start burning. In this direction. Yeah, we have so much more thrust because we're working with 5 engines. Yeah, look how fast our velocity is changing. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm in the day and age of efficient rocketry. And then I love that. All right. So the last time we used this rocket, we achieved orbit just about as these fuel tanks were running out. Oh, we passed Arapahoe. We just nose up a little bit. We'll be fine. There we go. Just nose back down and we're okay. Alrighty. Looks like we're just about there. Comes the periapsis. Done. We're in a stable orbit with way more fuel. With way more fuel. Okay, that's way better. That's so much better. Because these fuel tanks, let's see, what do we got in here? These fuel tanks are still like a quarter full, and this one is 100% full. So I have a lot of wiggle room with this spaceship to work with. A lot of wiggle room. That's nice. And look how aerodynamic my cones are. So what do we got? 430? Plenty of time. Plenty of time to design our next proper ship. Look at that. Look how much fuel we got. Let's do some spinning. That's a neat trick. Fuck you, Anakin. Fuck you. Although, in retrospect, Anakin wasn't that bad compared to Rose. Whee! I'm the spinniest ship there ever was. Alright, so that was just a test flight, so let's revert back. Okay, so what do we want to do, guys? Do we want to try the probe again? We could try the probe again. Or we could do the... I would love to do a lander, like an automated lander on the moon. I would love that. Anakin did nothing wrong. Palpatine did nothing wrong. Hashtag Palps did nothing wrong. See, in the 1960s, the second stage engines of the Russian spacecraft ignited on the launch pad and killed at least 78 people. So blowing up that building a few minutes ago, in my head, would it be at least 5 dead Kerbals? Happy. Look at the death count! Their blood is on your hands, Baltic. Oh, 14. I meant, there's a couple, there's another one. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Moonlander. Yeah, why don't we do a moonlander? Because I've never done an unmanned moonlander. I've always ever landed on the moon, with manned people. So, what we can do is just... Can we just take the people out of this and control it remotely? Is that something I could do? Can I just, like... Okay, so... Huh. I'm thinking what I would do... Can I would be able to just rip the top off of this, right? Like, go... Oh, shit. Like, go like this. And then... This is manned, right? KV-1 and KV-2 are manned, I think. Okay, that's a 2-man capsule. Minimum crew to operate. Crew must include a pilot. Remote access available. Remote pilot assist available. So I could just do, like, Oh, no. Whip. Like that. Do probes have built-in SAS? If not, it's nearly impossible to control your final descent. Let's see. Remote pilot assist, unmanned. Remote pilot assist, hibernation mode. Transmission cannot transmit science. Well, what the fuck good are you? Cannot transmit science either. Wait. Didn't I transmit science with this fucker before? Stability assist. So it does have stability assist. This one does not. So we would want to use this guy. Definitely this guy. I think maybe that means it can't do it by itself. So... Okay, so we're gonna... Let's pop the bottom off of this. So this is we're gonna build a lander off of this. Get on there. Fuck. You shit, get on there. There we go. So, we're gonna build a lander off of this. So we need, let's give it a 200 noodle fuel tank. And a little bitty a little bitty engine. That's a little tall for my liking, but that's gonna be fucking unstable as shit trying to land. Alright, landing struts. Let's use 4. Let's use 4 landing struts. I need to move them down just a little bit. 4 landing struts. What else does this thing gonna need? It doesn't need... Oh, it needs lights. So that I can see the ground. Needs lights so I can see the ground. Let's see. For science, it needs its science matrons because we want to transmit our science back. So let's put on, like... Science matron there. Science matron there. Maybe do we want to bring 1 or 2 of these with us? Because we could transmit its science. Bring 2 of them. Science. Solar panels, right. Just 1610 Kerbal's good work, but... Well, I agreed that at least 5 people were in the building that exploded when it exploded. So we're gonna do a high gain antenna. 1 of them. Solar panels. Oh, a battery. Solar panels. 2 there. Try to get these lined up nicely. 2 there. I mean, that's pretty good, right? Or we do 1 more on this side. Just a single. I've never done this before. This is gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so much fun. Just kind of line this guy up here like that. So just kind of surround it with solar doodles. Can I put a nose cone on this, maybe? Elon would be proud. I don't know if Elon would be proud of this. I don't know if he would be proud of what I'm doing here. And... what about those, like payload? Oh, you know what? I should build this inside of a payload thing. That's what I should do. Can I do that? Will it fit? Oh, yeah, because I can... Oh, I've never used these before. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. I've never used... Can you, like... Retract? Start retract. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Okay, so we like... Oh, shit. Where'd that go? So we put, like, this on. And then we, like, extend it outwards. And then... Oh, that's not... Oh, I see how it works. And then we just doodle it. Oh, that is nifty. Will that fit? I don't know, that's pretty fat. Hey, Queso, you're late? Yeah, I mean, we're about halfway in now. I mean, we're about 2 hours and 45 minutes in. But, I mean, more things are gonna explode. Oh my god, that is so nifty. That is the niftiest thing ever. Alright, so it's got lights. It's got legs. It's got power, it's got science, it's got communications. That's what it needs, right? Did I put an engine? I put an engine on it. Then I think all we would need to do is... Oh, it's not attached? How do I grab the whole thing? Do I grab it with the... Oh, you know what I do is... I grab this. I put it there. Will those get in the way? Would those get in the way? I honestly don't know. Should we just test it? Alright, we're gonna save... We're gonna call this the... I feel like this is... I feel like we're in new territory. So this is gonna be the Doodle 11. Save. I feel like we're in new territory here. I have no idea if the fairings are gonna get in the way of anything. I guess we'll see. Oh, oh man. And that's the fairing, we could just use that. We just do that one whenever. Oh, yep, there we go. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. This is totally normal, guys. It's totally normal. It's fine. It's a little wibbly because this is, I think this is a little heavier than the last one. But it's kind of hauling off into the correct direction. Oh boy. Oh, that's weird looking. It's aerodynamic though. Did I remember the bracing at the bottom of the stack? Yes. That was saved on there from the last time. I feel like the second stage anxiety. Oh, it's going the wrong way. It's going the wrong way. Oh, yeah, it's a little top heavy, I think. It's a little top heavy. Alright, we can still pull this out. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. Second stage. Go! Oh, we can push it. Oh, shit. Little top heavy. Little top heavy. Oh no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. Abort. Oh, shit. The probe's okay.
Everything's perfectly all right.
The probe's
now.
okay.
We're all fine here now. Thank you.
The probe save. How do you do the light? Okay, lights. Okay, those are lights. Landing gear? Oh, that's so cute. Okay. All right, revert flight. There's no Kerbals in there. There was no Kerbals in there. Okay, what if... Okay, so if that was a little top heavy, what if we just moved... Oh, that's gotta be tough.
Stop exploding, you cowards!
How could we... How could we do this easily? Can I just move... What if I just moved all of the boosters down a little bit? Where the center of mass... Yeah, see, the center of mass is really low there. That's good. Aerodynamically... Like, it looks fine. I mean, except for that big bulbous face it's got. Oh, you know what would be... I hate to do it. I absolutely hate to do it, but let's check something. Do I have the... Yeah, no, you know what we're gonna need to do? I think we're gonna need to do a little redesign here, guys. Because we can make better boosters right now. So let's take these off. This is gonna take a few minutes. Let's take these off. And we'll rebuild these because we can do them better. Can I alter this? Like, can I alter its geometry? Like, what if I just take this off? Let's put the fairing back on. Oh, you know what? Because we could do the center better too. We're gonna have to redo the whole base because we have more efficient equipment now. How did the last 7 coolers die before I went to dinner? there was a catastrophic failure of a booster section, and one of them flew like a missile directly into the Kerbal Space headquarters, and the whole building exploded. Because we have better engines now. We don't have to use 2 of these. We can use 1 of these, which is technically the exact same weight, I think. No, technically it's the exact same efficiency, isn't it? You know what? We're gonna do it though. We're gonna do it that way. Okay, so, we know how to do this though, so it's not gonna be that bad. So what we're gonna do is decoupler, engine, section. It's gonna be fewer parts. That's what's nice. So then we go to we're gonna be using the Terrier engine, the small one. So that's the core right there. That's the core. Oh, you know what we forgot to put on is the actual like fairing thing. That's airstream protective shell. So that goes like there. And then yeah, I could just kind of like put this up a little bit more, and then just go straight up, and then go like that, and then just. Because I don't want to be adding more mass. It does add like half a ton. That's not bad right there. That's kind of like what the fairing actually looks like on a normal like satellite launch. All right, so then there's that. That's fine. Okay, then what we need is a normal decoupler here, and then it would get one of these big boys in the center. And now what we actually need to do is rebuild the. I'm gonna use these like push off decouplers here. These ones that are kind of like separated out a little bit. And then what we're going to do, we go fuel tanks. And what we could probably, let's see, let's put that on there. That's about normal. Because I was using 2 of these before. Now I'm using one big one. I could increase. We do have the lifting capacity. You know what? We don't need to go crazy. We don't need to go crazy on this. So let's get the extremely aerodynamic cone on there. We're going to use the swivel engine like we did before. Decoupler. Big engine. And basically what I want to do is then I would just raise this. Okay, now what we're going to do. Okay. Before we get ahead of ourselves, sub-assemblies. We're going to take this whole thing. We're going to drop it down into the sub-assembly. We're going to call this Booster Pod 2. Let's do that. So Booster Pod 2. Then we double. And I think what we want to do is kind of get this lined up a little bit. I think it needs to be a little bit lower than that. Oh, nope. Let's do the move tool on this. And just scrooge it down just a little bit. Because I kind of like, I like the exterior ones to be just a little bit outside of the range of the big one there. Okay, so we don't need the move tool anymore. Okay. Then we just do booster pod. We do another section. We just try to line it up like this. Kind of like get it on top of the other ones. And then we do another booster pod 2 and we line it right up there. Kind of like that. I'm hoping this will be a little better because they won't get in each other's way as much. That actually, doesn't that actually kind of look like a spaceship? Like from, I don't know, maybe the 70s or 80s or something? Scud strike against the vehicle center. That is exactly what happened. What are we trying to do? Just got here. Rat, we, earlier today, about probably 30, 40 minutes ago, something like that, maybe a little bit longer than that, we did a, we got to the moon, we got into a lunar orbit with a manned spacecraft, then we got back to Kerbal safely with all of our science. The current mission is going to be sending a unmanned lander to the moon. So inside the fairing here, I've got a lander. It's got science, it's got photovoltaics, electricity, communications, lights, lander, all that fun stuff. Don't forget the bracing. Yes. So now what we're doing is I got access to some better tech, so I'm redesigning my booster pods so that they're a little bit more efficient. Now what we need to do is okay. Let's see here. So this is all good so far. Now we need to make sure all the staging is correct. So all of these guys go first. And then what we're going to do is we're going to say this pod will be the first one to fall off. So let's see. Which engine is this? That's this one. So you will be the first engine to fall off. Oh, you know, all these engines go at the same time. That makes... I forgot about that. All of the liquid fuel engines go at the same time. And all of these decouplers go at the same time with these engines. So we put all these ones together. And then the center one. It's a big doodle. And then what we need to do is we separate out the pod. Oh yeah, that's good. We don't... I think that's... Don't need to... What's going on here? Okay, that's right. So what we do is we say, this one goes first. Then this one. So this one, then this one. Well, what I want to do is highlight these guys. That one. Oop, no, it's this one's first. Then this one. Then this one. Okay, so that's right. These engines need to be down here. The fairing can get used whenever. Top of the ship looks like the ship proposed for the NASA mission to Mars. That's what I was talking about before. Is that like the fairing I built around the probe there actually looks like a legit fairing for a spaceship. Just arrived and don't know how this games work. Fly to the moon and finally explain us that the Earth is flat or not. I will let you know if the Earth is flat or not. But well, I'll let you know if Kerbin is flat or not because we're not on the Earth. But for you, Joni. Or Johnny, you're Portuguese. I don't know how it would be pronounced in Portuguese. You build rockets, you launch missions. That's basically the gist of it. So let's see here. That is the one. Okay, so the fairing I can do whenever is once we're in space. That's the lander mission. So we want to do these two would go together. Okay, we're going to go ahead. Oh, and these got to get put down to about 70. I think we had them at. I don't know if this... I should have checked. I don't know if this spaceship is actually any lighter than the last one, but it's fewer parts. And it looks like it's a little more efficient. But we'll try it out and see. If any of these are even slightly off, we're fucked. And oh, you know what? I haven't put in the fuel yet. The fuel lines. Oh, shit. Can I type this in? No, I can't type it in. Ah, fuck you. Fuck you, Pixel. Ah, there we go. You will not defeat me. Okay, there's a couple more parts we need here. Struts, structural. All right, well, we're gonna... Oh, you know what we forgot to do? X. Double it up. I think that might have actually been on there, so... Launch... Snap these together. They're all going to go off at the... They're all going to decouple at the same time. And then we just got to figure out which one of these is the first one to decouple. So we start on this one and work our way around. So let's see. We go to fuel line. So we go from this fuel tank to this fuel tank. Then we go from this fuel tank to this fuel tank. Then we go from this fuel tank to the center. Oh, come on. Snap in there. Oh, that fairing is so cool looking. Oh, it doesn't want to... Well, maybe we do it at the top. Doesn't want to go. We do it at the bottom, maybe? Why won't it snap in there? What the hell's going on here? It should be Johnny with an open O. You can call me, my real name is unpronounceable in English. J-O-A with a doodle O. Well, you're Portuguese, no offense, but I can't pronounce anything in Portuguese except for thank you. Like, I understand, like, that not working, but why won't it work like this? I'm about to say, don't tell me that'll work. No, because that's going the wrong direction. Oh, fuck me. God damn it. I'm having trouble grabbing the right parts. That just fucked everything up, too. That just fucked everything up. God damn it. That just fucked everything I just did up. I can't get it to attach. Ah, god damn it! Fuck you, game! Where's Doodle 9? Load Doodle 9 back up. Oh, that's not right. Did I not save this one? Did I just fuck that whole thing up? Or Doodle 11. Autosave. Load that. Nope, I just fucked everything up. God damn it. Well, I just fucked that up. Everything I just did. Motherfucker. Because this is before... I can't get it to attach correctly. Can't get anything to attach right. Yep, this is before I fixed anything. Could have sworn I saved it. All I got is the probe core. I lost everything but the probe core. Fuck me. Alright. Alright. So let's re-fucking do this. Which goes first, the decoupler or the fairings? I think we do it this way.
Everything's perfectly all right now.
No,
We're
everything's
fine.
not
We're all
perfectly
fine.
alright. I just
No,
lost
thank
all that
you.
fucking work I just did. Alright, so this just has to go... Just has to go just past,
I'm
like
gonna have
that.
to science the shit out of this.
I am sciencing! I'm sciencing as hard as I can. Dude, okay, so we got that. Doodle 11. Save it. Alright, this part's easy. We just put on an 800-liter tank and the engine. And then a decoupler. Those last little bits of trying to grab the right parts and connect them together is just... It's just so fucking annoying. Save. Now, I still have these sub-assemblies built. Because that's still in here. So we just gotta get this back up. So let's see. Where's that stand? That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. Alright, so now we just do a couple more of those. Whoop. Okay, that's that. I'm bitching, but it's not that bad. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, let's try to do this. Let's try to do these right now. Let's go back. Let's try to do the fuel connectors right now. Before we've done anything else. It's like, okay, that one works fine. That one works fine. Now this one has to go to the center tank. And it won't connect. I can get it to go from one to the other, but I can't get it to go the right direction for some reason. What is going on here? Oh! Maybe it was just a wonky angle it didn't like. Hey, Utari. Okay, it was like a wonky angle. I mean, it looks dumb as shit because it's going... Maybe if I just... Yeah, apparently it's just the angle. Well, fuck me. Alright, well, we know what we're doing here. We need the struts... Struts. It was just a little annoyance there. Only War was fun. Only War is a good game. Okay, so save. Doing a lot of saving this time, for Christ's sake. Okay. Now this, okay, all the boosters start. They all decouple. I'm missing one. There we go. They all decouple, and at the same time, all of the liquid engines ignite. And then all we need to do is line up the decouple sequence for these guys. So, this one is the first one. So 5 goes in front of 6. This is the second one. This is the third one. We can knock off the fairings. Whatever. And then we got that one, and that's the lander. How's the race to the moon going? Pretty good, pretty good. We got into orbit successfully and back. We got a lot of signs from it. Save, you fuck. And now we are attempting. Thinking, why don't we try? No, 70% should be good. Now we're attempting to do an unmanned probe lander, is what we're doing. I don't know why you can't just type the number in here. I mean, I feel like maybe I can. 70? No, you can't just type it in. That sucks. You gotta actually drag it. Okay. Save. And the last thing we need is the little structural supports here for the launch. Oh, fuck me. That's not right. Oh, God! Christ! Fuck! Shit! Fuck! That's not what I wanted to do! Don't save. Load. You shit heel. Don't put it on. There we go. Ah, there we go. Save it. Save. Launch. There we go. So the race is going good, yeah. Yeah, it's going alright. We only killed a lot of people. Alright. Let's try this again, guys. A lot of building. But this thing is a lot better looking, isn't it? Make sure these are all good, and let's go. Oh, fuck. Hang on. Revert flight to launch. I missed one thing right at the end there. One thing right at the end. I was like, why are you not going anywhere? Whoop, whoop. It was being held. It's being held on. Spacey. Ooh, oh, I think we need a little bit more than 70% thrust on these things because it's just kind of like, it's got a little lateral movement on it. It's not really what you want. And it's pushing over on the side way. Oh, it's heeling over now. Oh yeah, we need a little bit more thrust, guys. A little bit more thrust. This is a little heavier. A little bit more thrust on the boosters, and I think we're good. Because this thing just it kind of like scrooched off to the side a little, and then just heeled right on over. Because now we are just a ballistic missile now. Oh, sure, I try. Okay, yeah, we're just a ballistic missile. Vehicle assembly. To the moon! No, we're not getting in the moon to that thing. I think I need a little bit more thrust on my rockets here. Because they just didn't hit, they had just slightly a little too low on the thrust there. So we'll just increase the thrust on all of the booster sections. 75%. It's 5% more thrust. Pop that over there. Save that rocket. Let's try this again. To the moon or to Kerbin, whichever comes first. Let's go. Okay. A little wibbly, a little wobbly, a little wibbly and a little wobbly. I think that was a slightly better launch. It's still kind of pushing in the wrong direction, though. I think the weight of this probe might be a little bit more than I anticipated. Because this thing's not aiming for an appropriate lunar orbit. We need more power. I mean, it's kind of pushing over on the side again. If I had maybe some control surfaces would do the trick, because if I could just get it under control, well, it's not as bad as the last one. Oh, you fat cow. No. Back around. Flip, you bitch. Damn it. I need to keep its nose up. We either need some, we need either need some control surfaces. Oh. We need some goddamn control surfaces to get this thing to work correctly. We need to get a little bit higher. I mean, I might be able to... It's like, honestly, I might be able to still make it work with this, but... Let's put some control surfaces on. I think the second stage isn't tall enough, hence the center of the mass is too far upward. I can move the boosters down. Or why don't we try it the easy way first? By putting some wings on it. Control surface, relative wing area, control surface portion, 95%. So, like, how do you tell what's a good wing? Basic fin. So, just like, what if we just put on some of these? Just a little bit. Just a couple. Just like one on each. We just need just a little bit of control surface here. Just a little bit. Did it go to the other side? It did. I need a little bit more control, guys. And just cram more parts together and we'll be okay. It'll be fine. So if I could keep its nose pointing straight up better, we'd be better. It'd be a lot better. Or if it comes down to it, what we're gonna have to do is grab all the engines and move them down, which is gonna be annoying as fuck. All right, we lost a couple wings, and we lost a wing, and now we're spinning. It hit the thingy. Oh, Fatty going over. Fatty's going over. Oh, no. Okay, get it away from the facility. We gotta get it away from the facility. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. No one's gonna get hurt. Okay. Yeah, control it over this way. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. Alright, so... Revert to vehicle assembly. No one died. This is a probe. So let's just grab these things. Oh, god damn it! Every time! That really messes me up. Because that fucks with the staging, doesn't it? Like, I want to grab just this. It's hard to get. Move it below the doodles. Yeah, let's do it like... Oh, nope, that's on the inside now. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. I know I should be holding it from the top, but... Can I? Oh, god, now there's a... Oh, god damn it. Every time you do a misclick, it fucks the whole thing up. Open. Doodle 9. Every time you misclick, it screws everything up. Can I hold it from, like, in here? And pull this thing out? No. I cannot. Move. No, I can. That does not. That's not gonna work that way. Scheiße. Well, maybe what if we just say fuck it, and get rid of that thing. Okay, and then we'll just put my goddamn wings on. It's hard to get these things lined up perfectly. It does not look that good. Alright, let's try saving this. And what are these set to? 75, so we're good. Alright. Maybe it'll just stay there by itself. Joao is pronounced Joao? Good to know. Or that was a question. Alright, it's just standing there by itself now, so. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay without the doodles. And I mean, it does seem to be pointing straight a little bit better. We just got to get past the second stage, like, trade-off, and then I think we'll be okay. That fairing isn't super aerodynamic, but what are you gonna do? Oh no 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 no. No, you don't. You fat bitch. All right, it wants to go over. Let's just work with it. Let's work with it here. I have some control. I have some control over this thing right now. All right, here we go. Boom. Engines trying to do it like careful like there. Okay, okay. I have control, guys. I have control. Go. Oh, shit! Fuck! God damn it, you son of a bitch! No! We had it! We had it! I need to rotate. While we're still under gravity, I need to rotate before separating. The separate, because it's not, you know, you could separate easily once you're in orbit, but when you're still under the gravitational pull of the planet, you gotta, I'm gonna have to rotate to make sure that they fall in the correct direction, because if they just go out, then it's fine. But if it's kind of rotated so the planet's below one of them, then it hits. That was not a death. Utari, there's nobody in this. You take that back, sir. You take that back. This is unmanned. Nobody was in that. Do I have access to decoupling boosters yet? No. I do not. Stay below 250 meters per second at low altitude. I know, but we had well, actually, you know what? Let's now that we have a little bit better control, let's pull back the thrust a little bit more. Yeah, you take that back, Utari. That was not a death. That was not a death. This is oh, that was the wrong button. That was not a death. Yeah, let's pull that back a little bit now. Let's pull that back like 5 more back to 70. Now that we actually have some control over this with those fins. Okay, that's it. All right, save that. Launch. Let's try it again. AI have rights too? No, they don't. Wait, isn't that what that new PS4 game is about? Like, robots attacking humans? Alright, go! Go, gadget me!
The line must be drawn here. This far, no
further. Hey, thanks for the resub. Winkle. We're gonna call you Winkle. Thanks for the resub. Alright, so far so good. I mean, a little bit of oscillation there. Okay, a little bit of oscillation. Okay, we got a lot of oscillation right now. Trying to get it under control. It's wibbly and wobbly. It's wibbly and wobbly, guys. Oh, it's oscillating like a motherfucker right now. Oh, I can't wait for the next stage. All right, let's try getting this thing over a little bit in preparation for the next stage. Okay, go! All right, go, gadget doodles! Okay. Hold your fuck! All right, rotate. All right. I think that's right. Oh, fuck, I'm losing control. Okay, god damn it, that was completely wrong. Wait, I'm still in control. All right, we didn't lose anything. We're okay, we didn't lose anything. All right, we're wasting way too much fuel here. We didn't lose anything. Oh, wait, no, a little bit more. Go. Okay, fuck. Holy crap. All right, nothing exploded, we're fine. We literally lost nothing. We're okay, guys. We're okay. Whoo! I rotated the right degree in the wrong direction. Okay. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good orbit too. Pretty good plane. Mission accomplished. No, that was step 1 accomplished. Gonna have to ditch the fairings too, so that the photovoltaics can have access. Okay, just go there. We need to give it just a little bit of thrust so we can actually push it in the right direction, and then just kick it. Oh, we passed the apoapsis while we were dicking around. Get it back. All right, now that we're actually way up here, it doesn't really matter. We can ditch these things easily. Like this next separation will go perfect. That's what you want to see. All right, let's get back down. Get back down here. All right, get that apoapsis back. Trying to stay right on top of it. Stay on target. you think NASA personnel play this game? I would hope so. I would think that they would have fun. Isn't that thing cool looking? I'm happy with this. Oh shit, we get way back. We stopped paying attention to pat ourselves on the back, and we stopped staying on target. Actually, kick this back a little because we're getting close. I want to get on top of that. Punch it, Chewie. Where are we? A good amount of fuel left, too. Alright, we're almost there. Alright, let's just... And that's it. That's it right there. Okay. Let's ditch the fairings. So that way the photovoltaics can actually get a charge. And now we need to plot our encounter. See, add maneuver to the descending node. It's just about on target there. Ooh, almost there. Cat is booping my chair right now. Stop boop. Oh, God, I lost it. Alright, but I say we want to do this with, like, the... Oh, shit. It's, like, really finicky if you try to use the mouse wheel. I want to do it with the smallest amount of doodle possible. Smallest amount of fuel possible. Let's grab this. Try to align it. I think we need to burn just a little bit harder there. To get that to work. There it is. I think maybe we can make this a little bit better. I think if we do it, like, over... Yeah, it looks like if we do it, like... Whoa. Can we do it better over this way? Because we want to do it, like... Don't you want to, like, line up the nodes? And we're not going to go crazy with this. We're going to do it like that. There we go. That's fine. Hey, Eliminator. Okay, then we're going to warp to about here. Woo! And we are going to burn for our... intercept. Ooh. I just thought of something. I hope we have enough fuel for the lander. Oh, you know what? It's actually not going to be a problem because we could use almost... We could use the, like, the third stage that we're working with right now to get to the point where we're basically about to hit the surface. And then we jettison that and we got another stage for the last leg. Alright, so... I can't point. I don't have any access to control this thing while it's not all the engines are off. So we're gonna have to kind of play it by ear here, like get almost there, tap the engines, point it, then punch it, Chewie. This is like the Ranger tests. Yeah, Cat, you're so big and fat and fluffy and annoying, and you shed so incredibly much. Oh my God! All right. Oh fuck! The cat just bumped his face into the space bar. Yep. Yep, this little guy. He's purred his face off, too. Oh my God. Oh my God, he just booped his face into the space bar. Okay, thanks, buddy. Okay, we're reverting that flight because we just... You know what's worse is he did it twice, too. So he hit 2 stagings. Alrighty, we're doing that again. Oh, he's a little space astronaut cat. You're a cat-stronaut. Yeah, buddy! Buddy! Oh my god. Shift L lock staging. That's good to know! That's good to know! We're gonna use that! Now he's yelling at me! Stop yelling at me, buddy! Oh my god. Alright, alright. Note to self. Don't let the cat boop the buttons during critical staging. Shut up! He's just sitting next to me screaming. Alright, alright. Here comes the oscillator. Whoa! Alright, alright, let it go. Let it go. We're a little low for this, but don't fight it as much as I did last time. Just let the solid boosters start pushing me horizontal. It's a little low for that, but we can turn some of that wasted potential energy into horizontal motion that we can work with. Okay, go! Okay! Well, we can actually get that, put that down a little bit. Start hauling this bitch over. Alright, and we gotta turn this way. Alright. Oh, safe that time. Safe! Safe. Alright, we did it correctly. Better. Okay, we're good. It's fine. We're fine. Okay, 75 and engine cutoff. Haha, okay. Alright, Binks didn't waste too much time there. Buddy. Oh, you fat little, you handsome little fat man. Okay, alright. I should have put some RCS or some incline reaction wheels on this or something. Just kidding, I left the stream for a minute and the cat's sabotaging rockets. Yup! Yeah, now we have this problem, is that I don't really have any control of this thing, and it's pointing retrograde. Let's just wait for it to scrooch around a little bit. Alright, yeah, it'll do like a full rotation around the direction we need to be going. Alright. It's fine. Some RCS on this would have been great. Has no RCS. Yep, none whatsoever. Because I don't even know if I unlocked any RCS yet. I don't remember if I actually. Okay, so we got. Just give myself a little bit of control here. Let's get this thing pointed in the right goddamn direction. Alright, and then we'll just start like a low burn a little early. We'll leave those engines on real low so that we have some control over this fucker. And why don't we rotate it around so it's easy, so it looks a little more normal on like the gyroscope there. Alright, let's start punching it. We're getting close, so yeah, let's start punching it a little bit. There we go. It looks like a real spaceship and everything. Alright, and now we can just point a little bit low. Whoa. A little bit lower towards that apoapsis. Alright, we need about 1,200 more Delta V on this bitch, and we're good to go. Let's get rid of those. Don't need those. Just dead weight. Try to keep the orbit good. Oh, we're like right on that thing right now. We're good. Mr. Saboteur down there. Alright, we're getting close. Alright, let's just try to keep it on that trajectory. Stay on target. Stay on target. We're almost there. A lot of fuel left still. We just about got it. Engine cut off. We're in orbit. We're in orbit. Okay, there we go. I'd love to see you play this game alongside with someone else and have a space race with them. Oh, that'd be so hard to do. It'd be fun, but it'd be so hard considering all the time compression and everything. How am I liking this so far? Dadder, I love this game. I haven't played it in years, and I love it. Okay, so set target. Sending node, add maneuver. Actually lines up really nicely. That lines up real nice. Perfect, 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 perfect. Like right there. All right, perfect. All right, so we'll just get warp to right before that node. Cat incursion is scripted event. Somebody accidentally left a cat in one of the booster pods and just started clawing up wires and chewing on them. I mean, 834 Delta V is not that bad, considering I still got 2 like medium thrust engines on me with a healthy amount of fuel. I'll be able to get through more than half of that with the big engines on, I think. All right, 1 minute to yeah. See, I got a little bit of fuel left in those. So I'm going to need to just turn these engines on ever so slightly, just one tiny little doodle, so that I can actually get this thing facing in the right direction. I wish I had some RCS. I think that's going to be the next thing I focus on, is making sure I have RCS. Okay. There we go. There we go, because that would be really useful right now. And we're going to start burning right now. Yeah, we're just going to hold this, and then we separate out these engines as soon as they're done, so I'm not hauling around their dead weight. The vast majority of streamers I follow are KSP streamers, so I love to see you stream. Oh, that's great. That's great. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Oh, you know what we can also do? Ditch the fairings, because those weigh like 0.4 tons. All right. We look pretty good. So, yeah, we're gonna be okay in terms of fuel for this, I think. What is RCS? RCS is basically small little jets of like solid of like compressed air or something like that, or some sort of compressed gas. And what you do is you put RCS, you put these jets on like every surface. And then what you can do is you can use them to orient yourself and control the orientation of the spaceship without using the main engine. So like if you're ever watching a space movie or something like that, and you see a spaceship just like these little bursts of gas coming out of the side of it and going ch 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 ch. So in like helping control the orientation, that's what RCS is. You know what? We are just a little bit off of this, aren't we? Low, and there it is. There it is. There it is. We have we have an intercept plotted. All right, how's the battery? Perfect. Beautiful, guys. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Woo! That's no moon. Can you link the wiki? Yes, go ahead, Dad, or you could link the wiki page for it. All right, we can get rid of this. Check. Hello, Moon. You are my friendo. Oh, you know what we should do? Make sure this is that deployed? Okay, that does count as deployed, I think. All right, so we'll just warp here. Thanks, Dadder. And then once we get here, we're gonna get real close to this bitch. Well, we're gonna hit it. Lightly, theoretically. Okay, so now we're just going to wait till we get to the periapsis here. And then we burn retrograde. I think we're basically already pointing retrograde to what we need right now, so that's fine. But it's just I think it's most efficient for what I'm trying to do if we do it here. And what's nice about this damn probe is that I don't need to care about getting it back. Wait, no, that's prograde. I'm burning in the wrong direction, aren't I? Yeah, there it is. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. My bad. Explains it very goodly, as the hip guys say. Well, I'm not a hip guy. You should know that, Dadder. You watch me. I'm a history nerd. And a nerd. The nerdliest. Yeah, we'll have enough. I think we'll have enough. Let's actually cut that back to about 2/3. I feel like 2/3 is an efficient thrust for... Hey! Feyvika! Starbound waiting in the sky. Thanks for the cheer, buddy. Appreciate that. Alright, so we're gonna drop this down real low. Real low. Oh man, should I save it? Or that feels cheap. No, but also I'll be super pissed if this doesn't work. Let's get this down to like 50. And then cut it. There we go. How much fuel I got? More than half. Good. Alright, we're getting there, guys. What am I doing? I'm landing on... This probe is landing on the moon. This probe is landing on the moon. God, I wish I had RCS. Oh, you know what? I always forget. I always forget. Which direction am I going? Going this way? Okay. So we want to be like... We want to warp to like here. Whip, 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 whip. Look at all the debris around Kerbin I left. How many people are killed? Well, to see that, all you have to do is look at the top of your screen. And you'll be able to find out for yourself. The Kerbal death counter is right up that way. That way. RCX. Oh, yeah. I need RCS. I need RCS. It'll make this so much easier. All right. So let's turn just because as it stands right now, to get any control of this probe, the engines have to be on. So I have to. Why can't I turn the engines on? I have limited control. I don't have... Fuck. I didn't think about that, guys. I gotta do this differently. I have to do this differently. I don't have control of the probe because I lost line of sight with Kerbin. I don't have line of sight. So I have to... You know what I have to do? I have to wait until... Control locked. Yeah, I have no control. I have to wait till I have line of sight. Oh, this is so interesting. I've never had to deal with this problem before. Oh, I love it. I love it. There we go. All right, so let's add a node. And we just scrooge this in. I guess what we could do is just... Because we need to land on a surface we have to land on a surface that we can see. So what we need to do is kind of do it like that. You know what? Let's cancel this. Let's just put a node in front of me. And see if we can't do this simply. Yeah, actually that'd be fine. If we just burn retrograde for a while, we'll be able to put ourselves, like, into this crater. And that's facing Kerbin right now, so we'd be fine on that. I actually would like... it would be nice if I could be directly inside that crater. And we want to make sure we don't hit a lip. So that would mean going up like that a little bit. And that puts me, like, right inside that crater. You don't want to try to land on the lip of it. All right. So I have signal. Full probe control. So we turn the engines on. Just slightly. This is gonna be so much easier to control once I ditch its big ass. And then we do this. We oh, we just gotta get it faced right that direction. Cut the engines. Ramming speed. Okay, now am I allowed to save it here? Save game. Quick save 6. Okay. Because if I fuck this up, I don't want to do the whole thing over again. But you know what? One of these days I gotta play like hard mode where you're not allowed to do that. Alright. T minus. Oh, did we pass our fucking node? We passed the fucking node. Burn. We passed the goddamn node, so just burn. It's an easy burn. It's an easy burn. We just want to make sure that we hit inside an area that's not all hilly. Alrighty, right there. Okay, there we go. We're gonna need a lot of fuel to arrest our descent here because this is not ideal. This is not ideal. But we got plenty of fuel left over, so here, let's warp tool her on our way down. Oh, cancel that. Just like over here. Warp to here. That way we're facing the freaking planet. Okay. Pretty good. And, oh, this is fucking scary. Oh, this is scary. God, I've never done it with a pro before. Bunch of those dead Kerbals are not actually astronauts. Yeah, a lot of those dead people are, or dead Kerbals. They weren't Kerbal nauts. They were like office workers. I bet one was a janitor. One may have been a kid who was like on Take Your Child to Work Day. That orbital speed. We're gonna have to arrest that by a lot. Because this is a ballistic missile trajectory. This is not landing. So let's turn that engine. Yeah, turn that engine on a little bit, and we gotta go retrograde. You know what? I could probably burn really hard here and just try to avoid that. Avoid that crater entirely. Yeah, why don't we try that? Let's just burn retrograde here and try to avoid that crater entirely. Well, actually, I don't know. Actually, that's fine. You know what? That's fine. It's like, we'll hit a crater inside a crater. Whoa, that's way too fast. How high am I? 20,000? Alright, let's start burning. As I don't know how long it's going to take me to burn off this speed. Because this is a wee little engine. Let's go 100%. I don't know, we're still, you know, actually, I can wait. We just burned off a quarter of that velocity. We burned off a quarter of that velocity. All right, we're going down, guys. Controlled descent. Controlled. And somewhere, I don't know, maybe a few hundred meters up, we ditched the, we ditched this thing's big ass. So what we're gonna do, we would do both these at the same time. Get rid of that, yeah. Whoa, we're on the surface now. We got a surface velocity. We got a surface velocity, guys. All right, we're gonna avoid these craters, definitely. And we're just gonna land in this flat area. Yeah, we're gonna land like right in here. All right, let's start burning some of this off. Moon's coming up real fast, guys, real fast. I would prefer a descent of like 100. Alright. That's okay, that's more manageable. That's more manageable. Still got fuel. Oh, I'm so bad at landing. Okay, we can landing gears down. No, let's landing gears back. Let's wait until we decouple. Oh, okay, let's slow down. All right. Let's decouple. There we go. Get rid of that. And keep falling. All right, landing gear, lights. Whoa! That's not accurate. Oh shit. We're going sideways, guys. We're going sideways. Oh, more. Less. All right. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Okay, nope. Back. Okay. All right. It's fine. Everything's fine. 8 meters per second. 7 meters per second. 6. Okay. We got this, guys. We got it. Oh, no. No! Scheiße! That's why we save. I mean, technically the probe's okay, right? Heavy, strong, heavy. Thanks for the follow. That was perfect. No! That was some perfect Tim Curry right there. I mean, like, this thing's safe, right? Technically the probe core is the antenna. Cannot transmit. Okay. We can load it though, because we saved right before we did that. Where was it? It was quick save 6. Right? It was quick save 6. That was before we went down. That was close. That was just panic. Is what that was panic there. Okay, so we'll just burn retrograde. That was just straight up panic. Straight panic.
Everything's perfectly all right now.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Thank you.
Not bad, but not great. I think what we want, let's spend more fuel trying to get like a straighter trajectory. Cuz we got the fuel cuz we just got rid of it. Let's just burn retrograde and try to get a more vertical trajectory for the landing. Instead of coming in at that like oblique angle there. Lady Magnus! Repair boy pressing buttons. Thanks, Lady Magnus. And yeah, Biggs did get... Well, it was an unmanned probe, so thankfully he didn't get anybody killed. Alright, I think this is going to be a little safer. We'll just get... That way we just... Yeah, how much fuel we got? Plenty. Now we're just going to go straight... We're going to go, like, straight down. Now we're just falling. Boom. Two Dog Night. Love it. I love it when people use the emojis to make things. Two Dog. You can only land on the visible side. That's still okay. That's still visible. Fuck. Maybe not. All right, let's see. Let's see. Okay, you might be right about that. All right, let's get pointing the right direction. There it is. That's where I want to go. I may imaginary expo it. You may be right there. You might be right. I may have overdone it. Because I need it. I'm gonna lose line of sight, I think. Where is it? Where is it? I still got control. Alright, we don't need this anymore. I still have control. So shockingly, I still have control. I don't know why, but I do. This is going to be an easier descent. All right, so this and this and this can all be put together, so I don't have to be clicking buttons. I still have control. I'm going right for the lip. Well, it looks like I'm not going straight for the lip of that crater, but we got some more burning to do. See, find out what the dog could do. Oh, now I just lost control. I just lost control. I was about to turn the engines on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, so Imaginary Exponent was right about that one. Whoops. Okay. There was a reason we did that. Can I not? Load save. There we go. Load. Yep. Imaginary Exponent. You're right. You called that one. All right. This time, we burn not as... We got to make sure we can see the planet. That's why we did it that way before. We'll just wait. We'll do a second burn. We'll get it like... Yeah, just slow this down. Yeah, that's better. And then we'll just wait till we're, like, out of way over here. Here, let's just, like, zoom to over here. Warp here. Ben is clearly doing the right thing in bombing the moon terrorists. The moon people are bad men. All right, now we can see the doodle. So now we'll try this again. God, I wish I had RCS. Point this thing's... That's prograde. So keep going this way and we'll get retrograde. Right? Where's my retro doodle? There it is. Burn retrograde. And now we'll just burn here and try to get that better angle. A little bit more vertical so there's less dicking around. Commence Operation Sandman. Love it. And we'll just try to get, like, in this area, like, there. Okay. Perfect. And then keep it pointing... Well, we're on retrograde now. Oh, and then we're going to add these together so that we're not dicking around again. Well, the fairing, we don't need it. All right, now we just wait. And crash into the moon, only softly. I remember the first time I tried doing this, I tried doing it with a spaceship that looked exactly like this. Only, you know, I tried to land this whole thing, and, you know, I landed perfectly, then the whole... It was, you know, like, it was like a 10-degree slope, and the whole thing just goes... And then, some of my original landers also had 3 engines, so it was like a main engine and 2 pods for stability. And, you know, one of them, once it landed, like, on a really bad angle, fell over, and one of the pods broke off, and the other one just went shooting out across the lunar plains. Alright, so let's get this thing's ass pointing in the right direction. I'm coming in! How we... Right, cut those engines. How we looking? Pretty good. Speed this up a little. Oh, God, the other cat's here! Oh, the other cat's here! Don't want to burn too soon, because then you're just wasting fuel, because you'll slow down and then speed up again. You'll have to slow down again. And this engine is powerful enough, considering there's not a lot of gravity here. This thing's not that heavy to slow me down. That's a little bit more speed than I'm comfortable with, though. 500 meters per second when I'm coming in for a landing. Am I going straight for this fucking crater? Going straight for this goddamn crater. Okay, let's slow this down. Oh, I'm glad I started that burn when I did, because if I didn't, we may have not made it. Because that ground is coming up real hot. let's get it down to like a soft 30 or 20 maybe. Alrighty, and then we're going to decouple. Get rid of that. Lights, landing gear. And now we'll just float down. Boom! Take that, Moon Man! Stay on target. Stay on target. Oh, I'm not staying on target, guys. I'm not staying on target. I'm getting bouncy. It's getting a little bouncy. Oh, fuck. God damn it. God damn it. Almost had it. God damn it. Fuck. God damn it. Ah. I panicked. I panicked. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I think we need to save it again, like, right before we hit the ground. Ah, fuck. Right before we hit the ground, instead of putting the engines down, I put the engines up. Shouldn't have done that. Should have done that. Yeah, I mashed the panic button. Oh, man. I was just like, my fingers just go back and forth out of control. It's like, I don't know what I'm doing. Kill the engines there. Speed. Alright, what we're gonna do is warp. We're just gonna warp like over here. Then we'll save it again so we don't have to do this again. Ranger 41. Oh, well, let's try. We're just past time here, so let's try this one last landing attempt. I didn't even realize what time it was. We'll do this one last landing attempt here, and then we'll call it a day. So, fuck, man, I wanted to keep going. This has got to be a Ranger, like, 20-something. Considering, if you count all the tests I did, it's definitely a high number. Try pointing towards the far... yeah, pointing in the direction I want to point would be ideal if I was capable of doing that without panicking. Nuke the moon. I do like the idea of nuking the moon. Gotta nuke something. And we're just gonna call it like right. We're just gonna. I mean, that's putting me right on the lip of that crater, but I'm not gonna hit the lip of that crater. All right, so let's save it again here. So when's batch 3 of the successful missions? Oh boy. There's not a whole lot of successful missions. I accidentally panicked before anything bad was happening and hit the staging button. Thankfully that stage didn't matter. Okay, we're coming in. Coming in hot. Whip, 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 whip. All right. Oh, that's coming in close. Oh, engines galore. I do not want to hit the lip of that crater. Aim for between the craters. Between the craters. Oh, we're coming in hot, guys. Oh, engines on full, coming in hot. Oh, I sped up to... Oh, God, 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 100 meters per second. Oh, God, oh, God. I sped up too much. Wait! Wait! Damn it! Wait! Wait! Slow down! Slow down! Slow down! Slow down! It worked! And it technically worked! It was an ablative breaker. It was an ablative breaker. Okay. Alright. Okay, so... Observe material bay. Transmit or recover data from the surface of the moon. Transmit. Transmitting the spirit will render this module inoperable. Restoring functionality will require scientists. Yes, transmit the data. How's the power? Oh! Okay, we used a lot of power. Wait, does this engine... Does this end? Okay, this engine is not activated yet. Does it? I don't think that recharges power. I don't think I should fuck with that. Did that didn't finish? That didn't finish, did it? What if we do like a smaller packet of data like this? Did that work? I can't tell. Did that work? What if we just speed up for a while? Wait, whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god. Done. Okay. We need to do it in like one go. No, I don't have a reaction wheel. So now we wait until it powers up, then we do it again. It's fine, guys. It doesn't need to be standing. Transmit. Done. Okay. Oh my god, I can't believe that worked. Okay. Science goo. Observe goo. Transmit. Pin that. Okay, we can do the other one. Observe goo. That's why we brought 2. 1.1. We're not gonna get the science back. Holy crap. Let's wait for the batteries to charge up. At least some of them are facing the sun. And let's try this again. Reset material bay. And observe material. It's at full power now. 35 science is 35 science. Warning, not enough electrical charge, returning data. Oh, so I can't. It needs more power to transmit that data than is available. How much science did I get from that, then? What if I... Grant, what if I tried to take... Well, we completed the mission, so the probe doesn't need to live anymore. Can we just... Oh, no, don't! Okay. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. We didn't need the probe anymore. It did its job. Space. Okay, we blew up the probe, trying to get it back up on its feet. Tried a little too hard. I got the science, though, right? 72.6. Not enough for another biggin. But we completed that mission, which should have gotten us a bunch of, like, cash. Right? We finished. Yeah, we finished that one. All right. Well, that worked. So we're going to call it a day here, guys. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. The entire schedule for streaming can be found on Discord, on YouTube, and on Twitch. It is on Discord in the live streaming section. It is on Twitch down below the player, and it is on YouTube. On YouTube, it's just a video. It's like a minute long, and it's got the schedule on it. But that was a cool mission. The ablative armor worked, and we got our probe down. We didn't get all the science we wanted because we didn't have enough battery. We didn't have enough juice to transmit all of the data in one batch, which was unfortunate. But we can always try a better probe next time. We can make a better probe, and we can try it again next week. I'm going to continue this next week because this was a lot of fun. It's going to be next Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Next stream on this channel is going to be tomorrow. It's 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're doing CK2 multiplayer with the community. Any patrons or Twitch subs are welcome to join. And I will see all of you next time.